guys, welcome back. My setup is a little bit weird and my brows look very bold, and sorry for the loud noises in the background. My brother is wringing out my beauty blender right now, and he's about to turn off the fan. But I just wanted to start to say welcome back. I know it's been 4 months since I recorded my last video. I'm not gonna make any excuses and I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, because no. But as you can see, I did go blonde in a way. I went blonde. In June I went to New York. I came back in like almost July. Thank you. My brother just wet my beauty blender. Okay, so I came back from New York, and then like something happened and my brother came to live with me, so I had to make room for him in my apartment. And my apartment is not a very big apartment, so we are sharing a room right now. So that's why it's a little bit hard for me to record because of the whole setup. I had to take my desk out, and like, if you see my room, it's a disaster, but I'm not complaining. I just wanted to like do my makeup since it's been 4 months since I recorded my last video. So I've gotten, I think, 2 Boxy Luxes after like within these months that I haven't been on. So I guess I'm gonna use some of the Boxy Luxes makeup. And then I got the new Kathleen Lights and ColourPop palette, the So Jaded palette, and I haven't used it yet, so I want to use that. So let's get into it. Off of camera real quick, and I primed my eyelids. So I'm gonna use it, like I said, I'm gonna use the So Jaded palette, and this palette is a very beautiful. Like, look at these shades. Before I go into anything, I do have this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Rubino. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's like this dark plum red burgundy wine color that, as everybody knows, that's my favorite lip color to wear. So I'm gonna try to match my eyeshadow with the lip. And the only colors that are actually like gearing towards these colors is Ruby, Garnet, and Jasper. So I don't know, let's just see what we come up with, I guess. So to like start, I guess, buffing something in my crease, I'm gonna take the shade Royal Jewels, and it's like this color right here. And I'm gonna just like start like blending my eyeshadow. So I look very oily, but whatever, and my eyebrows look super bold, but whatever. As you can see, it just gave me like some color. It didn't give me a lot of color. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take the shade Garnet, this color right here, and I'm gonna like put it where I put the other color too. with the same brush. And this is a Morphe M441. I honestly hope that this palette is as good as Kathleen is saying it is, because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, her Dream Street palette was not that good in my opinion. It was very like muddy when you try to like blend certain colors out. I don't know if it was just me or if like, you know, everybody, like it happened to everybody, but I know whenever I would try to blend some colors together or like, you know, like try to sandwich them together and stuff, they would not come out the way I wanted it to, and then it would just look like a big mess on my eyes. So like I honestly really, I don't even use that palette, which is really bad because I have a lot of makeup that I don't use, but then like I do give it away. So but I'm just hoping that it won't look muddy when I try to like put colors on top of colors and like, you know, blend them out. So far it's not giving me any problems, so that's good. So now I'm gonna take the shade Jasper. Is this one right here? This palette is very how do you say that, powdery. It has a lot of fallout, so just keep that in mind. Just cut it. I just cut my crease like I always do, of course. And I know that my other look was purple, kind of similar like this one, but honestly I wasn't trying to go for a purple look. As you could see, these colors look like burgundy, so that's what I was trying to go for, but I guess it didn't come out the way I planned it, but whatever. I'm gonna go into this shade. It's called Ruby, and I'm gonna put it like where I placed the concealer. Because I do want to see how intense it could be, because it is really pretty, but it is not as intense as I want it. Back into the Jasper shade and try to like sandwich it together so it doesn't look like just like a harsh line or whatever. Not or whatever, but so it doesn't look like a harsh. I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade Stoned. It's like a grayish, like it's a gray. It's a straight up gray, like a gray brown. And I'm gonna see if I can like make the outer corners a little bit darker, because it is not as dark as I want. So I really like it, but I kind of want a little bit more glitter on my, like, on the like red part right here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade, like just very little of the shade Diamond right here. I did see Kathleen say that, like, just like swirl your finger and then just dab it and it'll like give it extra like oomph to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so while I was in New York, I had to get a couple of souvenirs. But one thing that I did get was a sample size of the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC 42. I wanted to see how the MAC foundations were because I'm looking for a new foundation to keep me matte longer. I stopped using my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector because it is super expired, so I didn't want to like mess up my face or anything with that. So that's why I'm just using the Cover FX blurring primer, but that is beside the point. I've only used this one time. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna use it again right now to see. I should have done this from the beginning, but okay. So in my recent boxy looks, I had gotten the Park Avenue or the Park Ave Princess by palette, like bronzing palette by Tarte. I don't know how well this is gonna match me. I look very pale right now, but I don't know how well this may match me, because the last bronzing palette I got from Tarte, it didn't. There is one color, let me see, Angle looks like the best like bronzing like tone for me, but the other Tarte palette that I got, it did not, it wasn't that good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like contour a little bit, very little bit. I'm gonna use the shade Princess Cut. It is this color right here. It's the matte one out of it. See, it is an ashy shade, but like it's actually like kind of bronzing my face. I'm gonna use the shade Angle and I'm gonna like try to bronze, but let's see, because ooh, yeah, it does. Look at that. Ooh, and it's very pigmented. Really loving that contour palette. Honestly, I think it's like, it's my, not my, I want to say my new favorite, but I like it a lot. I really do. I have to keep playing around with it with different foundations and stuff, but I really like it. I'm gonna go in with the only blush that I use is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. To bake the sides of my like contour and stuff, because it is a little bit messy, because I didn't know what to expect with that palette, but I'm gonna take the Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm gonna take the shade 143 and Kitty Cat. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back in. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys back in, and then we're gonna finish up the lower lash line. We're just gonna like do everything that we did on the top. Start off with garnet. Well, I'm gonna mix garnet and garnet and jasper. I'm gonna mix it, and then I'm gonna on the outer corners put stoned, and then I'm gonna put on like a pinkish eyeliner, like a pinkish whatever eyeliner. I'm gonna take Pearl. Oh, can't see it. I'm gonna take Pearl. It's right here. Going to just throw on mascara because I really don't want to. I don't really want to use falsies. So I'm gonna start with the NYX matte finishing spray.
You're recording.
Oh,
but you're gonna.
So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me. I know that I didn't talk so much during this video. I was actually concentrated like I always am on doing my makeup and stuff. So thoughts real quick on the So Jaded palette. Honestly, the shades that I used, I really enjoy. I really like. So I'm going to keep playing around with it. I'm probably gonna like record another video using other shades in the palette, because the shades that I did use I really did like, again, like I said. So it isn't like the other palette that she made, the Dream Street palette. This actually is blendable and it doesn't look all like muddy and everything. So look out for videos on this palette. And then the MAC foundation, I really do like too. I just have to wear it more to see like how oily I get throughout the day. I did use a matte setting spray, so it probably is gonna prolong me getting oily throughout like shorter time, if that makes any sense. The Stila lipstick, it is very comfortable. It is not drying. It is drying in the inside a little bit, but I really like it. I'm really impressed with BoxyCharm because usually I just get like pink or like colors that I don't enjoy, that I don't like wearing. This time they actually did give me a color that I really did like. And then what else did I use? The mascaras I had been using for a while, so there was nothing new with that. And everything else, oh, and the Tarte Avenue, the Park Ave Princess contour palette, or the bronzer palette, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's a chisel palette. I really like this too. I was really surprised that even the ashy tones were like looking like bronzer colors on me. I really do appreciate that because I can never find a bronzer color that actually matches like me and it's not ashy on my skin. So I really did enjoy that. I didn't use the light colors in the shade, I mean in the palette, because I usually don't use the light colors because again, I am like kind of like medium skin tone, and if I do use those bright colors under my under eyes, it is gonna look pretty bad and pretty pale. So that's the only reason why I don't really like using pressed like banana powders or like pink powders under my eye. And also it does give me crazy flashback. I haven't found a powder yet that hasn't given me flashback, so if you do use a powder that doesn't give you flashback, please like leave it down below or something so I can use it and try it out, because I need a powder that does not give me flashback. What else did I use new? I think that's it. Sorry for the rambling. I haven't seen you guys in like 4 months, or haven't talked to you guys in 4 months, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.